Hello everyone! Hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 2. I'm Black Shadow. And well, in the last video, we finished up in the second level, the residential zone or sector or whatever the hell you so decide to call it. And you know, we also got off the I showed off a few of the these bonus levels, C and D, blah blah blah. And now we are left with the final third area of the game, folks. It is a shorter game than GTA 1, I feel. Not just because GTA 1 I had to do in 15-minute videos, and these have been done in 20-minute / half-hour videos, but never mind. But no, I think GTA 2 is a slightly shorter game. You know, you think about, you know, GTA 1 had like 3 cities, but 2 separate levels in each of them. Oh, it's a great game, though, I'm not complaining. But, you know, anyways, folks, we've only got one area left to do, folks, and it's dangerous, folks. It's very, very dangerous. It is one you do not want to screw around in, because you know, the sort of title of the game is respect is everything, and in this level, respect means life or death, honestly. So you made it to the industrial district, trying to get on the wrong side of the Russian mafia, converted by the Krishna, or absorbed by the Zaibatsu. Stay lucky. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence, Mr. Mustached Guy. Yeah, I welcome you to the industrial zone, and well, this place is this is just teeming with death, really. New target score of 5 million, which basically means you can't screw up a lot out of all your missions and that, although it's easier said than done, to be honest. Like was said, we have 3 gangs here, of course. We've got the Zaibatsu, you know, being the constant. Oh, no, actually, no, go back up. I'll grab that car. But we've also got 2 new gangs in the Krishna, which are the little flower guys, of course, and the Russian Mafia in red. Now, sugars, that's not gone well. Now, there's a little trick, and something I advise you sort of considering doing when you first get to this area, folks. And that is to do with the little thin gold car that was right there but has just disappeared. And that car is called Jefferson. Now, you want to get hold of that car if you can pretty early on, because it can make your life a bit easier. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. And I was hoping to be able to get a bit more of a hold of it, but sadly I haven't, which is kind of annoying. Ah, there's another one. Yeah, you want to... Oh, give me a break. Wow, game. You suck. Well, that's not a great start, is it, folks? That is a awful, awful start. Fine, I'll take the Rumbler. Fine. I will get hold of one. I swear to God, I will get hold of one. No, Jefferson's are reasonably common vehicles. Reasonably, alright. Alright, admittedly they're about as common as any other vehicle is, but, you know, you find them around every now and again. But I just want to get hold of one, because what you can do if you get hold of one is, there's a car crusher not too far from here, and you want to put it inside. Oh my God. Don't make me have to run you over. Oh, he's going back on himself. Okay. Yeah, I'll be borrowing that. Forward. But yeah, if you look, obviously link the map in. But there is a car crusher in East Gonad. What a name for a place, Gonad. And you want to put Jefferson in, and it's a bit hard to find sometimes. The best way to find it, folks, is if you come here and go, and you've got the this hospital here, which does actually spawn machine gun, so we'll grab that. Because you don't get guns in that many places. But then if you head east of that, here is your car crusher, and it helps to remember where this car crusher is, folks, because I tend to find I come here quite a lot in this level, or often enough. So it pays to it pays to come here, and the reason that comes up is because the car, sort of the crane on the left, yeah, Crusher Jefferson, get out of jail free card. That could be quite handy. But the one thing that's sort of funny about this is how this crane can actually get to anything sort of half on this road, which I find quite amusing. So you can sort of, you know, shoot stuff. You can literally, you know, if someone gets out of their car, like where that shark is, it can probably be picked up. Which I just find quite entertaining. We're just gonna go grab hold. Oh, come on. We're just gonna go grab hold of our cop bribe here, just to get rid of them. No, because I don't want to have police on me. You know, now it's not ideal. So just get the cop bribe in, and we'll properly start this game. Just wanted to shut it off. The Jefferson. It's just, I think it's not a bad idea to do and get hold of a get out of jail free card, because I just remember Jeffersons give you that. Right. So we have got. We've got 3 gangs, as per usual, that we can work for. You know, we've got Krishna, Zaibatsu, Russians. Now, I don't think it really matters too much, I suppose, which one you work for first. Although I'm going to work for the I'm going to go for the Zaibatsu first here. Go away. Yeah, you know, go to the Zaibatsu first. Work with them. Another thing you'll notice when you get to these sort of places where the phones are is they're a bit sort of a bit inaccessible at times. Like see, like you've got your phones, except they're sort of hidden in there, for example. And it's a bit weird why they decided to do this. I don't really know why. I suppose just to keep things interesting, but like, you know, if you want to get your armor and your health, you've got to make some pretty decent jumps. And we'll get some dual pistols here, which we'll certainly grab hold of. Which you'll get all the, I believe all the tier 1 weapon, sort of these green foams will give you dual pistols, I believe. And then sort of the second and third tiers appear on their yellows and reds. Just so you know. Grand Theft Auto! Isn't that a funny coincidence? Hey, Gecko, it's me, Uno Carb. If you fancy causing some trouble, try stealing Jefferson down at Krishna Crushers. And I'm gonna speak like this because my name is Uno Carb. Why am I called that? I don't know, but it sounds pretty epic. I'm gonna give myself an epic voice of sorts, but rather gruff as well. Sorry. But yeah, one thing you, like I said when this was loading up, folks, respect really is everything. You know, you've got to be so careful with how you treat gangs. My word of advice is, if you are going to piss off any gang, let it be the Russians, because at least you can remotely protect yourself against what they use against you. Zaibatsu and especially Krishnas are big no-nos. Don't go there, folks. It is a recipe for disaster. Alright, so go to Krishna Crushers. Put this on your credit card, godless one. Am I being shot at? No God, no salvation. Those are the rules while they use shotguns against me. Oh no. What did someone say? I pray you are not trying to steal my Jefferson. As I make use of our shotgun while we... Oh my God, it's already gone bad. Oh, this has gone badly. The Krishna already severely hate us. I've just gone against my own bloody advice and got a 4. Oh man. Success, Gecko. Now park the Jefferson as Zaibatsu power calls. And I will do it in 1 moment. I'm going to go get myself some body armor. Because you want to keep yourself stopped. Because being the last level, things will kill you pretty quickly. And I'm glad that guy did not notice me. Oh God. Oh no! Oh, the bloody Molotovs! Oh, the Krishna have taken a leaf out of the bloody redneck books. Oh my God. Let's get the hell out of here, folks. Well, there we go. So we haven't even finished one mission, and we've nearly died already. If that Molotov had landed on the ground, we'd be dead. Not a great start by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, grief. Oh boy, this is just oh, it's a taste of things to come, is what it is, folks. Oh dear. Anyway, so let's head down here first. Where we just put it in? Oh, the power cores. Might be wondering what the hell they're talking about. Zaibatsu power cores. It's sort of like the HQ for this for the Zaibatsu in this level. They've got this big, massive power station, basically, that they built and run and own, and there are Zaibatsu teeming all over the joint. Oh, Christ. No, you're not running me over or pulling me out or whatever. But we need to put it into here. So we will put it in there. Oh, there's health there for some reason. A Kvosky bulwark in the Russian area is waiting to make a drop. Smash and grab it, Gecko! Alright then. So what we need is a car. And that's going to have to do! Pull away! Grab the Morris. Morris actually isn't that bad a weapon. A car, folks. You can actually, what do you call it? You can put it in the crusher even. And it'll give you, you know, a health, story health, which is pretty decent. God. Don't try and block me in. But right, so we need to go get hold of a bulwark. And just so you know, folks, the bulwark is the Russian gang car. Just so you know, it's like basically it's like a van almost. And it's a pretty resilient vehicle actually. Is the bulwark can survive a direct explosion? No, if it's got pretty decent health, of course. So it's pretty tough, you know. And the Russians are, I think, in whole, they're pretty strong group. They've got a lot of territory. But I think out of the three gangs, they're probably the least feared if you hate them, or if they hate you even. Probably the least feared. Then I would probably say the Zaibatsu next, but the Krishna are hardly pushovers. So you know, you gotta treat gangs with a lot of care in this level. Otherwise, you are just gonna get murdered. Right, so let's chase down this bulwark, which is down here apparently. It's driving along happily. There it is. There's our Kvosky bulwark. Is that right? Kvosky? Kovsky sounds a bit more right. Go away. Yeah, I'll be borrowing this. Impressive, Gecko. Deliver the bulwark and its cargo to the Zaibatsu power cores. And why on earth are you driving? Uh-oh. You smashed my bulwark! You die, Z-boy! And just so you know, folks, I cannot do a Russian accent! Isn't that great? Yeah, folks, I'm gonna apologise now. I've thought about how I'm gonna treat this for a while, folks, and in all honesty, folks, I don't know, because I just cannot do a Russian accent. And obviously in the last level with the rednecks, I gave it a good crack, and I didn't think it came off too badly, but the Russians, oh, I've never been able to do it, folks, and there are people that I know who can do all agree with me. I'm just so awful at doing it. It's pitiful, really. You know, and so I might have a half a crack at it, but if I sort of don't, and I just make him sound sort of rather gruff and, rather manly than, you know why. But I'm just not great at it. But anyways, let's get out of here. Or at least put it in. There is an unmarked car containing two fine so-and-sos near Tedium Docks. It's next on the shopping list for you, Gecko. Can I borrow the Z-Type? Thank you. Whoa, don't want to fall in there. And you'll notice there's a truck cab hiding down there, folks. There is a reason for that. Whoops. And I'll go into those At a later date, I'll deal with those. Possibly right towards the end of the Zaibatsu missions. I'll talk about with that truck cab. It's sort of like a little sort of hunting sort of mission, almost, you can do. Where the hell is it? Here? Oh, I know. We're in the very top left of the map, folks. Where it sort of eventually just stops. Although there is a bit more in the PC version, but I'll talk about that later. The car is on an island near the docks, Gecko. The only available access is via the walkway. Now, just so you know, folks, it doesn't hurt to have a good jump here, because if you can jump those, you can then run across this little rooftop, get a little GTA sign. Rather nice. Right, I have a feeling we're not going to be popular for taking this. Oh, no. No, we're okay. Come to Daddy. Bring the car to my Zaibatsu Power Core safe house. Except we've now got to find a way out, which is not going to be the way we came in. So let's go and have a look around, see if we can't find a way out. And oh, here we go. And look at that. There's a. Can I get onto that? I can. Tell you what, let's have a crack at this, folks. Right. Use a S-Uzi machine gun to shoot 20 people in 60 seconds, and I'm getting out the car for this, and I'll get back to that later. Now, you will find as well that these tasks, or these kill frenzies, will start getting pretty tricky, actually. Long gone are the times where it's pretty simplish. They're not very simple anymore, and I didn't get him. Oh, we might fail this. But I need to kill a few Russians anyways, because that will help with the Krishna. Now, like I said, I much prefer the Russians hitting us than the Krishna. Much prefer it, and I don't think we're going to get this. But I might as well make the most of the infinite ammo, even if we're... No, we're not going to make this at all. This is pretty appalling. Oh, really? I've got to go all the way back round. Damn. Anyway, so with that promptly failed. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, didn't do too well there, admittedly. Let's get back into the into our car here, our Rumbler, and we'll take it to the Zaibatsu Power Core. And we don't want to come into the cop station, ideally. And come down here, and there we go. I do like the Russian radio station, actually, folks. I'm going to admit it. I think it's kind of cool. One of my preferred radio stations of the game, actually, the Russian one. But I do like this first Zaibatsu mission. It does help you with... Where the hell am I? It does help you with just sort of, having almost just a little drive around around town and just, finding a way around things, which is always nice for a first mission, just to do something like that. And it's not a bad first mission to do. Right, so get up here and drop it back into our... Whoa, nearly hit the cop car. Back into our power core. You are a resourceful Gecko, but the final vehicle will test your wits. The cop car I want is on a trailer in Azeri Heights, so steal a truck cab. Well, you heard the man. We just go steal a truck cab. Now, it's a funny one, this, because I don't... Well, it's a funny one now, folks, because truck cabs are a bit uncommon in this level, folks. They do spawn when you go onto this level, but that's this mission even, but that's about it. And nearly get run over. Thanks. We've got the cop car trailer behind the Azeri Heights cop station, Gecko, which is actually just where we were a little earlier, actually, where we stumbled into and I didn't want to be there. But there is a truck cab down the right there. Leave that there, folks. Word of advice. Now, considering actually now I've got the a truck cab on me now, I might as well explain it now. You'll find as you go through this level a little bit, folks, that there will be a few places. There's just trailers with a vehicle on it for some reason. Just sort of left around pretty randomly, for no no apparent reason. And what you can do if you get hold of a truck cab is you can get hold. You can sort of get onto the. Get a truck cab and you can actually take the cars off and then get inside them, and some have like kill frenzies in them or something like that, folks. Now I'm pretty sure I know where there's one, but I don't really want to grab that one, but I might. Well, I'm pretty sure there's like one. You got like these sort of little car parks sort of around here, folks, and I know there's one somewhere around one of these, folks. So there is one. It's just the problem is there's a matter of fun. There's like a multi-story almost around here somewhere. Just a matter of finding it. Apparently there's a diner here. Pretty cool. Maybe we can go get something to eat later. Now where the hell is that multi-story, folks? I know it's around here. Just gonna look at my map here. That's funny. I think it's a bit further south. But I do want to get at that because I could have sworn there's a trailer. I just want to show us off now because it's in my mind now, so I might as well show it off. There are a few of them. I think there's about 3 or maybe 4 in the map. About that much, perhaps. I can't really remember exactly how. Many. How the hell is there no traffic on this side? And no, can't find it. All right, fine, game. Well then, I'll go get the one. Whoa! I was thinking of. Holy Christ! Which sadly does mean a bit of a trek, folks. Across town, sadly. But I can't remember where on earth the multi-story car park is around here, folks. I really can't. So sorry. Because hey, folks, I do like the radio stations in this level. I think there's probably some of the better ones here. I know that I like the ones in the second level, but these ones are pretty cool. Now, so the first truck cab, or last, however you want to look at it, you need to get hold of is all the way back up in Russian territory, and it is pretty near the top right corner of the map, folks. Luckily, the Russians aren't trying to attack me because we're being chased by the police. Has this been the same police car the whole time? Wow.
Terrible today, but the Krishna bus is coming around.
Good grief. Oh dear. Right, now what we need to do is you've got this little alleyway here that comes off the motorway. You want to come in here and you want to head all the way up. All the way up. And you'll find when you get to the top of here, you'll find there's your first trailer. You see what I mean there? Now, as for actually getting the cars off the trailers, folks,
with news just in of a holdup in the village. Let's go over to Bob in the chopper for a traffic update. Fading rock band's sticky fingers made an undignified exit from the
good thing we got out of the village, folks. Now, this is a problem. Now, I thought we could get out this way. Turned out I was a bit wrong. Oh, this is going to be bad. Yeah. It's the problem, folks. Backing up in these things is not easy. But we've just about managed it. Now, you might be wondering, okay, so we've got our trailer, so how the hell do we get the car off? Now, you can't just go to a car crusher crane because, well, if anything, it would crush the car. What you need to do, folks, you need to go to a special crane. And if you might remember back to, the previous level, the missions we had involving trailers, there was, like, a single crane. Well, there's a couple places in this level, folks, where there's cranes like that. There's 2 cranes like that where you can actually get these cars off. Now, I'm going to go to the one... just going to sort out save states here. It's the one that is in the north. And if you look at your map, folks, you might notice at the very top by the Lubyanka docks, there's like little sort of wharves going off into the water. That's where we need to go, folks. That's where one of the cranes are. I know it's Russian territory, and that's not entirely ideal. But, oh, crap. But, needs do what needs must. And I figure I'll show this one off because this is probably the one I'm going to go to the least. Right, here we are. So here we are, Lubyanka Docks. Now, I've got to remember where it is. Right, so this is the, oh, I see. So that's the, things. So we need to go. So we skip that one, we skip that one, and we come up to this third one here. The Zeri Height Docks. And we come up down the right. Down here. And you see, folks, see we got a single crane? Yeah. You're not gonna... You're not going to take the car off for me? Oh, sugars. Do I need to go to the other one? Really? It's not taking it off, folks. Have I screwed up here and should have gone to the other one? Curious now. Oh, this isn't good, is it, folks? Do we need to go to the other one? I wouldn't afford it. No, the other one doesn't even exist. Huh. That's interesting. Sorry, I just want to do that, folks. Alright, okay then. So if we can't do that, then we have to go over to the other one. Damn. Right. So if that's the case, folks, then we need to go over to the other crane, single crane, and that is the one back in the Zaibatsu territory. That's not ideal, really. And I noticed we're about to run out of time. Never mind. But you know, I wanted to show us off. Just show it off now because well, I came up and using truck cabs, so I figured might as well. Please stop setting my things on fire. I don't like it. Police aren't exactly helping. One thing that does help, though, in this level is there is a pretty big and vast motorway system that runs all across the joint. Which is quite handy. Please stop shooting me. So it does mean you can travel from, A to B pretty fast just following the motorways along. Which is handy. Please stop trying to arrest me. I don't appreciate it. Stop! For Christ's sakes! What you're doing is bashing up my thing. And that I don't appreciate. Ah! Don't want to start clipping things now at the side of the trailer, because that actually does do a lot of damage to the trailer. Right, so let's get in here. Oh boy, and we'll take it off. There we go, right. Get rid of that. And we'll see what we do here and park the cop car. What the hell? Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Right, we got, right, kill frenzy anyways, folks. Used vehicle mines destroy 15 cars, 120 seconds. This is the last one, folks, that we haven't used yet. Vehicle mines. They are literally what it says they are, folks. Vehicle mines. And it is literally drop a mine in the road for vehicles to drive over. It is literally that. Of course, Eddie's required too. And they're pretty powerful. You can grab these, obviously, from the, what do you call it? The, The car shopping things, you know, the gold mines, which is pretty handy. They do cost a bit though, and you want to get away from that. Just take those out. Just make sure when you do this, don't drive on the bloody things yourself, because you will die. Just be really, really careful how you go about that, folks. Yep. I think you are okay to run over them, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think you are. The one thing you do actually want to be careful of, folks, is actually where you lay them. In a way, you want to make sure they all get used up, because you don't want to have sort of vehicle mines lying around the road randomly, because you might end up getting caught with one or two of them, which is very bad, like that one. So what you might want to do here is, well, for that one we can just wait for a car to just drive across. Oh, really? Oh, frick. But I think, actually, just so you know, folks, I think the game has gotten confused. Park the cop car. It thinks this is the cop car from Azeri Heights! What's that about? It thinks this is the cop car from Azeri Heights! That is bizarre! Well, I'm not going to complain, folks. It doesn't really matter. If you went to the Azeri Heights cop station, it's just a station, and you got the trailer with the cop car on it, so it just thinks that we've done that. Wow. You deserve some fun on my Credix Gold card, Gecko. For now, here's $40,000. Keep in touch. Skilled operators are difficult to find. Alrighty then. But yeah, that's rather strange, that. How weird. I just want to kill him, just to help with I just want to help with relations with the other two, because I don't mind the Russians not liking me. But I have a serious problem with the Christian not liking me, because you just can't go around Christian territory. It is just a death trap, really. Very bad. And oh, we got oh yeah, of course, we only did one mission in that video, folks, didn't we? Oh, dear me. Never mind, never mind. But anyways, in the next video, we're actually going to, do a couple more missions rather than sort of faffing about with trailers, folks. I'm sorry about that. I didn't think it'd take as long as it did. And we'll, properly begin working for the Zaibatsu and get into some of the more serious missions of the game. But until then, folks, so see ya.